This week, we'll be talking about giving your business its own identity. We'll start with a Monday morning exercise in visualizing your business as something that stands on its own today on your PaynePoints of Interest. The power of human imagination can be seen in music, art, and literature. But the imagination isn't confined to just the arts. Our ability to weave together the threads of anything within our mind and then see it through to creating that in reality extends across almost all that we do in the world. We have different names for it: imagination, creativity, handiness, ingenuity, invention, and innovation. Those are just a few. The famous Renaissance artist Michelangelo said, "I saw the angel in the marble and I carved until I set him free." The artist sees a vision in their imagination and seemingly with little effort changes reality to meet their vision. Our ability to do exactly that isn't limited to blocks of stone or blank canvases. There are many books available about the power of visualizing your own success, including Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill or Creative Visualization by Shakati Gowan. Please, I apologize if I mispronounced that. The books describe the ability to change your reality through the power of your own thinking.
And yet, many books over the years, such as these, are widely panned as motivational nonsense that offer little to no practical application or merit. To a certain degree, these critiques seem also to miss the point. Your mindset in what you do is very important. We as a society do tend to accept the fact that if you think you're going to fail, it's more likely that you will do exactly that. Perhaps a more important question to answer is what happens when you leave it up to fate completely by not visualizing at all. Many small businesses are the result of executing without previously visualizing the life of the business.
Yes, a business is not the same thing as its owner. A business has a life all of its own. However, the creator or the creators, in some cases, give the business its life, its direction, and its focus. The ownership of creation creates the same awe and respect we give to musicians and artists for the works that they create as well. If those works live without a direction and focus, then the result is not a masterpiece, but instead ends up being unattractive and noticeably disharmonic from reality.
Small business owners are artists. They are artists that sometimes have their true artwork go unrecognized for most of their lives. The best of the artwork that small business owners create is the life they breathe into a new identity they create as a business. As an artist, a small business owner should spend time visualizing their business. In order to begin doing so, the owner of a business should first start by accepting and seeing themselves and the business as two very different and separate entities with an extraordinarily special relationship.
As with so many things, this process does not come naturally. Create a space for yourself to have a quiet time to practice visualizing your business and your relationship to that business. If you meditate, then doing this before or after your meditative state is an opportune time. Try to see as clearly as possible where you connect the business to where you do not, and list these areas on paper. Attempt to look at the life of the business over time, imagining what you see the business being in 1 month, 6 months, or a year. These will change over time, but it's important to write them down, the visions as well. Where do you see your business having trouble? Where do you see your business succeeding with ease? What colors do you see when your business is different than yourself? What shapes and objects come to mind? What do you envision in your business as something different from you? How does your imagination represent your connection and relationship to the business?
When you begin spending time visualizing the form, shape, path, and other aspects of you and your business, a set of truths emerge. These truths can help you be a more effective leader and owner. They are an important part of creating the identity of a business.
And that's all for our Pain Points of Interest today. Join us tomorrow as we talk about colors, symbols, and your logo.